EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third down, here's Ali. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. First down and more inside the 20. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 33 yards. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now, faking the give, he'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Lance. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Lance. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Down inside the 10. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A gain there of 17. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Pistol snap with Lance. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cup in motion. Second down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Jackson now on 2nd down. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The ball's out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Point after down from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Lance looking to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Lance. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Pistol formation with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing, Lance. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That one taken in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
You turned it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw is Lance. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Real quick. No, we changed it. Shut up.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
So, no shortage of... Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. He's forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180. Headshot. 13.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards, tacking back at the 8. Third and long for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here comes a return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit. They'll stick to the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Pistol give to Henry. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Jackson. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete. He'll run. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A run with Gibbs. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
The Lions called their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They're going to go right back to Henry. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll go again here with Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Middle. Hey, middle.
Now a toss play with Henry. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
We changed it. Hey, report. What is it? Shut up.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory.